over at the UN, we can see the Russian ambassador to the United Nations is speaking right now. He is addressing the room over America's attacks on Iran's nuclear facilities from a few days ago. It's got a translation here, so let's just run this for a few seconds.
In spite of that, Iran remained and remains the most rigorously verified state out of all the members of the IAEA. And the Director General of the IAEA's reports clearly indicate the lack of any proliferation risk. Here I emphasize that the IAEA's reports in nowhere mention the conversion of Iran's nuclear material for military purposes or for any undeclared purposes. So the IAEA has observed no signs that Iran is developing a nuclear weapon. Therefore, all of the assertions of our Western colleagues to the contrary are falsehoods calculated for an audience that has not read these reports or that do not understand this issue. The cynicism and hypocrisy of our Western colleagues reached a peak on June 12th. On that day, the IAEA Board of Governors adopted yet another puffed-up resolution on Iran, divorced from reality and inspired by Western countries. Immediately afterward, Israel carried out strikes against Iran's peaceful nuclear sites. A week later, the sovereign territory of Iran was attacked by the U.S., and this demonstrates that this one-two punch was agreed upon ahead of time. The UK and France, which claim to be champions of diplomacy, rushed to defend the aggression of West Jerusalem and Washington. As a result,
we'll leave that there. That's Russia's ambassador to the United Nations coming to the defence of Iran and its nuclear facilities there.